Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone played very well. Like Warlock never made it, or Warlock was never caught out to the point where he couldn't cast anything, which is something you see very often. But he always managed to get everything down. And HappyFeet I think they're making the right choice here, getting rid of Warlock. It also makes it more viable for them to pick up an axe now.
Dyer's pick.
Oh yeah, it was X-Nova playing it actually. Yeah.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, they opened up with Earth Spirit and Io, and then I forgot what the relocate heroes were, but all I remember was that there was a Shadow Fiend in that game, and they relocated on a Shadow Fiend like 10 times, and the game was over. Ah, Morphling, yes.
Life Stealer. Dyer's pick.
It's because it's always banned.
Looks like we lost one.
I feel like it's so risky when you pick it just to block the pick, because Slardar is still very good against Lifestealer.
Well, I think Lifestealer is also a fine hero on his own, right? So it's not like you're picking a trash hero.
Reserve time.
I just realized my mic was muted up to a certain point, so not gonna redo the intro, but you know.
Oh, feels bad.
I just started the game saying that WG played it very well. This is game 2 of a best of 3 series, and WG's up 1 game. And we're gonna have Weaver once again. But Weaver likely not to be the carry this time around.
I think
Support
if it's
Weaver.
not a support, it can be
10 seconds to go.
like an offlane one.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the offlane Weaver because you get a little bit more farm if you get some help, and the Scepter is like incredibly strong on Weaver.
Alright, I gotta ask you, because you're so in tune with the memes, right? What's
Am I?
with the, like, the Indo Pride meme going on Twitch? Is that a meme? Is that a thing?
I'm not even in tune with that. I don't even know what that's all about.
Okay. Twitch
I
chat.
think that's just Twitch chat being Twitch chat.
2 ahead of us. Alright, we got the LC. I mean, is LC good against Lifestealer, you think? In the lanes?
I think it's okay, simply because what's actually going to kill you is when you get open wounded, and by having pressed the attack, you can just walk away.
Yeah, and he could actually trade hits quite nicely against Feast with his Moment of Courage.
It kind of goes both ways, right? Because I mean, if you have Feast does kind of chunk you down, and then you're kind of in a dangerous spot. You have to stand your ground if you're gonna proc a Moment of Courage.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, true.
5 seconds.
Timbersaw ban. Well, we talked about the axe pickup, but HappyFeet still aren't going for it. Obviously, this is still the second phase of banning, but kind of want to see it in the second phase at least.
Do you think Axe is good against these type of heroes?
I think he's pretty good.
The bulky
like he
strength
shreds. Yeah, he shreds both of these heroes, don't they? Doesn't he?
I mean,
Or at least he's good against Slardar.
The problem with Axe is that once Legion duels somebody, I don't think the Berserker Call overrides the duel, right? I think the duel has a higher priority. So the duel always continues.
Well, they bat it out anyways. I think that is the case, but
so
it doesn't really matter too much. I think the hero is just good overall.
I mean, yes,
initiating on your own, right? It just goes both ways.
I agree with that. Like, but one of the strong point of Axe is that you could counter initiate when your carry's getting like jumped on. But if your carry's getting jumped on by duel, like there's no saving that. Person's gonna get duel regardless.
No, I think for this game it's fine, because if someone gets dueled, you're not exactly only relying on LC to kill them, right? There's
That is
usually
true.
a different source of damage. you just jump the other source of damage, and especially since they have a Weaver, you can always rely on the Scepter later on.
Okay.
If he gets dueled, you just time lapse him.
Well,
So
we're
this
gonna
Weaver
see.
pickup is looking pretty strong.
10 seconds to go.
We're not gonna see an axe regardless, so we'll see what Yaj is gonna play. And so a lot of his heroes are taken out. Abaddon, Timbersaw, Axe. There's still the Nyx Assassin, which is quite good. In terms
Nyx
of
is banned already.
oh, never mind. First phase banned.
Yeah, I think Magnus is a pretty solid choice here.
Dyer's pick.
But of course, that's only assuming.
Oh!
We finally get to see RR
Hype.
Rubik.
RR Rubik, here we go. You know why they got RR Rubik? Because they banned Krista Mid and she really just gave him the CF. Oh, man.
Well, it's not only that; it's also the fact that they do have a Weaver. You know, you want to block that pick, and
10 seconds to go.
now it makes it a little easier if you want to go for that Magnus still.
Yeah, true.
5 seconds.
Oh, I wonder if HappyFeet is going to pick up a Tusk here. They really like the Tusk to counteract against LC duels. They didn't pick it up last game because they already got the Slaughter, and, well, they still need a Jesse Vash hero, but the Jesse Vash hero could just be the Weaver, so we'll see.
10 seconds to go.
By the way, the winner of this best of 3 will move on and face Clutch Gamer for a shot at qualifying to Los Angeles. That is going to be a best of 5 coming up after this. I can't wait to see myself some Armel Invoker.
Radiant's pick.
Oh yeah, Sand King. Sand King. I kind of like the Sand King pick here too. So it is going to be Justy Bash playing the Weaver. Haven't seen a support Weaver in a while, but I think it works out
10 seconds to
pretty
go.
decently here.
5 seconds.
Wondering if Warriors Gaming is going to be taking the Shadow Fiend now, or just ignoring it completely. Because I think Shadow Fiend would complement their lineup pretty well so far.
You know, Shadow Fiend is one of the heroes I don't see a Jit playing a lot. In fact, our Jit is going to be on the TA instead. Okay.
Yeah. The other hero that is massive minus armor. Both of these heroes do very well against the Lifestealer. I'm already a little scared for HappyFeet looking at this Warriors Gaming draft.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
None of these heroes have too much damage over time. I guess San can give you a bit. So this refraction is going to do quite a lot of work.
I think HappyFeet really need a second core that can stand up and fight against all this armor. Timbersaw is already removed. I don't know. They also need a hero that can actually lane against the TA.
5 seconds.
Get that Jakiro mid going, man. Give him the dual breath liquid fire.
Reserve time.
Wow, that does sound nice and all. I don't know how well it holds up later on in the game.
Not very well. Not well at all.
It is a lot of fun though. I have played it a couple times.
I think
enjoy it a lot.
you beat TA so far in the lane that it's actually hilarious. It's actually pretty good against LC as well, right? Your carry gets duel, use some Macropyre on top of that.
Yeah, and you slow down his attacks.
Yeah. But
Well, maybe we'll see something weird.
we're not gonna see
knows?
Jakiro, let me tell you that.
To go.
Let's see a Jakiro.
I mean, Jakiro offlane was a thing, like, for a while.
Reserve time.
Alright, last pick here. Generally, WG.U likes to run, like, Omni Knight with TA, but I don't think they can fit it in this draft.
I think they should just go for maybe an Ursa. Just have more answers for
Ooh, I like that.
Lifestealer.
I like that a lot.
And it's just super defensive against all the other heroes. I
10
don't
seconds to
really
go.
see too many ways how they're going to. Oh,
Ooh.
okay, I've seen this one too.
Dyer's pick.
This is
They
kind
run
of
the
like
safe lane
a...
Ember.
It's like a pick and a block pick, right? Because Ember would have been fairly good against TA, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Steven, why don't you do a quick reconnect to Discord? You're sounding a bit...
10 seconds to go.
Is it robotic?
a little bit Mr. Destructoid, but
5 seconds.
a quick reconnect should solve that problem.
Reserve time.
I am back.
Welcome back. So I don't think Ember Spirit does very well against Lifestealer in a 1-for-1, but I think the team has already so many tools against the Lifestealer that Ember could just kind of pick apart the other heroes, particularly the Rubik. Yeah. And the Chain's gonna be quite good against the Weaver.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty convinced by this last pick Ember, especially seeing how they've run this in the past. They've run into great success in the safe lane.
Ooh, haven't seen this one in a while. How do you feel about OD here?
Definitely does enough damage against all of these heroes.
Yeah.
The only downside is that they don't exactly have very great protection for the OD. So if he gets dueled or crushed, I think that's just game over for OD.
Well, at the same time, if he doesn't get dueled or crushed, then he protects his allies extremely well with the Astro, so...
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's the only defensive tool that they do have.
I mean, Dazzle
so
steals a Grave. It's okay. Steal, press the attack.
Oh, okay.
You forget
we'll
this is
RR.
RR.
It is RR. Yeah, you're right. But until then, you know, until Weaver manages to get the Scepter, like, it's pretty dangerous for both Lifestealer and OD.
Right. The Sand King also has to do a lot of work, but let's remember, every time we watch HappyFeet play, they win the early game. Mostly due to Jesse Bash's great roam, so it will surprise me greatly that HappyFeet does not start off the game with, let's say, like a 4,000 to 5,000 net worth fleet by the 10-minute mark.
Oh. It is Yash playing Weaver.
Yeah, it's offlane, right? Because Jesse Bash is on the Sand King.
I honestly thought it was going to be support Weaver. But...
An offlane Sand King? I guess that could have worked as well. Jesse Vash. Looking to drop some D boards. Oh, this is a Afu slaughter. Doesn't Afu normally play the 5 position heroes? Xnova now playing the hard support Dazzle.
They kind of switch around. Depends on the heroes. Because it's kind of the same thing for Wisp, right?
Yeah.
Wisp, Xnova ends up playing Wisp for them. But Afu ends up playing Warlock. And I guess they swap off for these kind of heroes.
30 seconds
Playing
to
the
go.
super greedy for Xnova with nothing but a couple of tangos. Feels bad.
It's okay. He's not gonna get hit anyways, right? Ember is gonna eat all the damage. Looks like we're not gonna see a poor man shield start that you normally see in the safe lane position. Top root. Lots of fight happening. Overwhelming odds, giving that extra movement speed. Kangaroo laying in, and they're going to be able to secure 3 runes for themselves. Very nicely done by WG.
Yeah, they definitely can't contest against that. They'll trade way too much, and Afu can always just have a crush to his name too.
Alright, gonna keep my eyes closed on this mid lane. Should be I want to say a OD favored lane. Actually, it's pretty
I feel like
close.
it's pretty even.
Yeah. Oh, depends on the side blades, I guess.
Yeah, if he hits enough side blades, you win.
Wait,
really fun to
Ajit
watch.
dropping extremely low. Jesse Vash has Burst Strike in 1 second. It's gonna find First Blood. I don't know how this man does it.
Level 1 swarm.
Yeah. I think that surprised him. Like, that Ember took so much damage because of it.
Yeah, and he has a Blightstone as well. To be fair, Jesse Vash does have the boots. That really helps a lot when it comes to these early game kills for Sand King.
I mean, also to be fair, WG should have saw that boots coming. It's not exactly an uncommon build.
Yeah, I mean the swarm was just so surprising.
Yeah, again,
oh, they go
swarm.
again. Look how much damage!
Dude, he might just be dead. I mean, he won't be dead, but like that's a salve right there.
No, too early to sell. Got 7 tanks.
Okay. I mean, Swarms back up in 15 if they want to wait. And that's without
If
costing...
it was level 2,
Yeah.
that would have been huge. Oh. Okay, they're waiting for it. Once Yacht hits 2 on this creep, it's go time.
But Ajit knows that Jesse Vash is on the right side.
I mean, regardless, if he knows, he's not farming.
Yeah. Lane Swan.
Not only that, he's getting denied everything. So, I mean, as you predicted, you know, HappyFeet, in true HappyFeet fashion, winning the early game.
Yep. Alright, Nana, letting those side blades fly. I'm much more used to seeing Ajit playing the TA whenever they have it on the team. This is actually one of the few times that doesn't happen.
It's when they safe lane the Ember.
Yeah. And this is actually pretty, like, irregular in the sense that they almost always make sure Ajit has a good lane. One of the few times that that's not the case here.
Oh. You have to be careful. They're gonna go for it? No.
Just trading a couple of hits. Apply that Orb of Venom.
Yeah, 15 damage. The Caustic Finale. Oh, they missed the pull.
Got the range creep. Got the most important creep. It's fine.
Ben's gonna be going for the bottle. Oh, interesting to see that he already has a point of Arcane Orb. Don't see that too often. Oh, Afu denying his path to the shrine.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out. I think he's trying to just trade mana with Nana, right?
Sideboard. Hit the courier. Gotta be careful.
Like, I think if you could drain away TA's mana, it's actually hurting her much more than it hurts you, in my opinion.
But there's only one int steal. Is that really gonna amount to enough?
Okay, probably not.
Yeah, you're spending 100 mana and he only loses 1 int.
It stacks up, bro. Yeah, then I find it somewhat surprising that he has the 1 point. Because the 1 point actually doesn't do too much at all.
Ooh, Luck is on Ben's side. Does have the Arcane Rune. How's this top lane going? I haven't seen it too much. Looks like Jules is going to be suffering, just like the other side is.
Yep.
So both safe lanes, not so safe. Once again, Kangaroo is doing very well on his LC, getting quite a lot.
Yeah, pretty standard, consider what we saw in Game 1. Now, we talked about getting an early blink because of the Spectre Haunt assistance in terms of ganks. Do you feel like this the item is going to be a lot different this game in terms of what Kangaroo
I
should
think
get?
you still get blink.
Okay.
I think you still get blink because you have TA who normally ends up picking up a blink, and you have an Ember Spirit who can just like triple remnant in. So the damage is going to be there for wherever you set up.
Jules.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a secondary crush heal, have to rage it. Maybe they could kind of fake it out. No! Alright. That was... Could at least rage. Yaj. Ooh, they popped the grave, and he might die, but the grave's gonna keep him alive. Not for too much longer, though. Aj is trying to juke, but there's no juking Sakuchi. Ooh, the heal bomb! Nice, and now Jesse Fatch is stuck there. Jesse Fatch is dead. Double kill by X Nova, the playmaker.
Word. That was so well played by X Nova.
Dude, getting so much experience by him is actually a pretty big deal for a support like Dazzle.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yaj looking for X Nova. Oh, he's baiting him.
Oh, he's dead, right?
Oh, he's dead.
Heal.
Very well played.
Okay. The heal would have not mattered at all.
That was really well played by Yaj, understanding the situation. That was such a tricky maneuver.
It's like, that's some Charles Xavier shit, you know? It's like, what is he gonna do? He's gonna check this rune at low HP. Got him.
Yeah. Very, very well. Very like That's just a really good heads-up play.
Yeah.
Slardar, only level 3 for the crush.
Trying to bait it out.
Trying to
Nicely
bait out the
done.
rage.
Yeah, rage. Cast properly this time by Jules.
Unfortunately for HappyFeet, there's just nothing they can do about this lane because whoever they decide to go on is just going to get pressed to the attack.
Yep. I think this lane is supposed to mitigate damage or mitigate losses and then try to win the other lane hard.
Oh, Kangaroo. Oh, he used press the attack. Is Jules is trying to man up, but he keeps trading.
Yeah, I don't think Jules can man up.
I think Jules is dead.
He's got
Yeah,
4
Jules
magic stick here and 1 press the attack. I don't think 1 press attack is enough, but he will get the movement speed. Ooh,
No,
it
it's
is enough.
overwhelming.
Sorry, I keep confusing the name of these 2 spells. But yeah.
Yeah, overwhelming odds is enough damage. Base is 80 per hero, 90, 170.
Okay. Ajit running away from Yaj here. Burrow strike through the trees. Got the boots. Got the body block. Oh, nice dodge away. But here comes
Reinforcements
Afu.
are here though.
Okay, but that's just a TP to save my carry. They're not going to turn around for anything here.
The real action is going to happen when Ajit hits 6 though. Especially with the LC being level 6 now. There are going to be kills all over.
You know what?
I haven't looked at mid too much. How is mid looking?
I mean, mid's pretty even. We got TA getting a slightly bit more CS than OD, but all things considered, fairly equal. This game really reminds me of that one game that we casted where... Oh no, I don't think we casted that game, but basically the safe lane tower got taken down like 8 minutes in by Nyx Assassin. And if you look at the safe lane tower for WG right now, it's kind of looking like that. So...
Yeah, they're just getting so pressured by this dual lane.
Yeah.
There's so little that an Ember can do, but he is 6 now. And they did manage to get a double kill earlier, at least. So Dazzle doing okay in levels. Yash. X-Nova. Wow, he's going in. Look at that damage.
Yo, he's got the grade for himself. Might need to use it right now. He does. Is Yaj in trouble? That's a question. Remnant? No, nicely done here. Now the Burrow Strike comes through. Out of mana is Ajit. Tower is helping out. Oh, X-Nova gave away his position by using that heal. Yeah. Is there chain available? No, again, he's out of mana. And now HappyFeet just gets a pretty nice
Wait, he
tower
might be
dive.
dead. He might be dead. There's no escape for him. He has no TP.
They're not going to go for him, apparently, because looks like OD has poured up top here for Afu. Afu trying to juke through. Nice 2-man crush here. He has sprint available. Sprint away. He's out.
They're going for it. Bottom lane.
All right, they scan him out.
Legit.
All right, Burrow Strike's going to be there. Swarm's going to be on top, but Tower's focusing on Yash here. X-Nova does have Grave available, so they don't want to go for him anymore. A lot of close calls over the map.
Structures for now.
Oh, man. A lot of action early game, but haven't seen any action from the mid lane yet. It's just, in the side lane and the safe lane.
Just farming, man. I mean,
Just waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see Ember Spirit make kills happen with the Legion Commander. Ajit is really suffering right now, though.
Legion disagreeing with your Blink Dagger first item. He's going to go for Armlet this game. Going to look to tank up a little bit.
Man, I think this is fine.
Yeah. I think there's a lot less emphasis of like trying to snipe and kill hero this game, but more so just to tank up, because eventually you'll be able to do so. Your hero is just so mobile. But this Ember is like super poor right now.
HappyFeet trying to set something up down here, but looks like they're going to give up on that attempt. R is going to be soaking in the mid lane. Ben is going to be finishing up his Hand of Midas. It's going to be a farming game.
Jesse Fash rotates around. Burrow Strike is at the ready. I don't think they want to swarm on top. That Flame Guard doing a lot of work here. Man, Yaj is playing so aggressively. I like it.
Oh, look at his item. He's just going straight Solar Crest.
Yeah, why not? Jesse Vash circles around, completely detected by these wards. So Nana should not be surprised by it. In fact, Nana perhaps going for the kill here. Alright, they got the chain. Burrow Strike is at the ready. He could Burrow Strike to the low ground. In fact, he does. Alright, wasting a lot of heroes' time. Very nicely done.
HappyFeet do have to be careful though. Nana is very, very close to his Blink Dagger. Only 150 off, and
Top
once
lane.
that happens, oh, top lane?
Yeah, Jules in a lot of trouble, but he does pop back out. He gets crushed though, and now Afu is on the run, the sprint, giving him that extra movement speed. Ben trying to cut him off. He will have the Astro on him. There's that one Astro, Kangaroo. Gonna be fine, but they will lose a slaughter on the way out. Wait, Yaj is still going for more. Tower? What tower? Wait, he's looking for the duel, and there's no duel.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna kill him. He's got way too much life left.
Back in the mid lane, Jesse Vash, Burrow Strike right into Nana, but I don't know if you want to fight this. Defensive Astro. Not necessary.
Alright, Yaj has the Solar Crest. Blink Dagger is now up. For TA, it's go time. With this Blink Dagger on TA, it's going to set them up a lot of kills. All it takes is
One stun.
one chain, or one stun, or one duel. It's a free kill.
The problem is, apart from Ajit, like, it's hard for them, the rest of them, to get in, right? And get off that one stun.
They don't even need them. TA is one of those heroes that just does so much damage at this stage of the game that they don't even need the outside help from anyone else. Like, he's already making his rotation up, fully expecting to kill the Rubik with or without the LC.
Oh, he's gonna get spotted as R goes in the trees. At the very least, though, they are gonna get a tier 1 tower for this.
They still don't know about the Blink Dagger.
I think at this point in the game, Ember Spirit should have at least 1 point into Sleight of Fist. Oh, Ajit just committed in here, using all of his Remnant, and now he's gonna be in a lot of trouble as bugs on him. Jesse Vash might die as a result. Nice man up here by Ajit to make sure that he gets the 1-for-1.
It might get two.
No.
Still has time left.
Wait. Oh, he doesn't have mana.
No. He has no mana.
Yep. Well, 1-for-1 trade, so very favorable to HappyFeet. They didn't have to lose the Sign King though. But still.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged.
Mana firing Ancients. Oh. No.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
He should be fine.
He's fine. He has regen too. Just remember, don't regen during Orb of Venom. It
Yep.
actually cancels.
Mistakes were made in the past.
Yep. I speak from experience. It was only a day ago. Oh, Ajit runs into Ben. Decides to run away immediately.
What do you feel about
Weaver?
How do you feel about like WG just putting Ajit, throwing him to the wolves? Like he's just by himself on an island. Like,
I think it's totally fine. He just needs to get some more EXP, and he already has his core item, right? Just having that veil is such a huge deal. But he does need to get his 12 as soon as possible. Once he gets his 12, then that's where like the massive damage output comes in.
Top lane, the
right?
duel
'Cause
flies
you have
off against Jules. Not gonna be able to get the kill. Gets a big kill. But Afu is gonna come in from the back line. The crush is gonna be there. They actually light him up. And Jules will give away another kill. No duel damage here. And a standard LC game. 15 minutes in, 0 duel victory. But still.
Which is totally fine, because Afu now has the Blink Dagger. Very important for WG. Oh,
Oh, Crush is gonna be there. Can they kill Yash? Yes, they can. Afu. Hidden Dragon, Crouching Tiger. Always crushing up the hills. Mid lane Nana going in, but here comes Jesse Vash, Burrow Strike. Epicenter's gonna get channeled, and Nana... well, I mean, that sort of works.
oh, wait, he needs to blink out before this goes off? Oh. I think he should have been a little more patient. I think he actually might have been able to blink.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
no, they dropped the ward. Yeah, no, he had to move.
it was a very close call. I mean, he didn't know the ward's coming, so...
Yeah.
Oh. HappyFeet rotating up top. Alright, they're out.
They can go for their own smoke now, though. Slardar with his own smoke, and Blink Dagger, as well as the LC having Blink and Armlet. Like, Kangaroo is very farm. And Jules just really struggling in this offlane. Like, both carries were struggling. But
Duel for Yaj. Blink stun is available, and that is a quick kill. X-Nova will claim it with the heal bomb. That's a tier 1.
Not only is it a tier 1, it's also a Roshan.
Well, they'll try for it. Fortunately, I don't think Jules is really capable of fighting. I mean, compare the net worth between Jules and the LC. Like, they are, what, almost 3,000 net worth apart?
Yeah, but, you know, Ember was struggling more than the Lifestealer, but he's making his way back up.
Yeah.
Like, Lifestealer or Jules is just getting pressured constantly.
I mean, I think the difference is that Ember actually does something with this farm right now, right? Like, an Armlet on the Lifestealer doesn't amount to anything. Whereas
I think it does. It's just that he doesn't have the Blink Dagger on the Sand King to make use of it.
I see.
Once Jesse has the Blink Dagger, then he can actually make use of it, but until then, I mean, it's not easy for him to walk up.
Alright, WG is gonna extend a smoke into another smoke. Jesse Vash might pay for it with this last wave. No, he's gonna walk away.
He's
Meanwhile,
so close to
the gank party, the smoke's gonna break out here, and looks like it's gonna be, well, the duel goes on to Yaj, cannot time-lapse. That's gonna be a quick kill. Jules by himself in there trying to man-fight, but he needs to run. Ben has a double damage, dealing a ton of damage. That's a grave available on Afu. Afu gets to keep on man-fighting. Self-Astral going on to the OD.
Oh, everyone's so low.
And Ben's gonna be dead. Burrow Strike's gonna be happening on the right side. Epicenter is gonna come through. I don't think Kangaroo cares. He's gonna just man about fight. He has the backup. Jesse Vash is on the run. Ooh, Arma toggling through Kangaroo. He's gonna try to have Burrow Strike. He has nothing. He blinks away to the high ground, but there's a Slaughter waiting for him. Slaughter? Okay, they got him too. WG cleans up 4-0, despite everybody dropping tremendously low. Nobody actually dies.
Yeah, just very, very solid team fight from WG. That was such a close call for them too, because Afu was in the perfect position to triple crush, but OD gave him a couple of right clicks and drained his mana. But unfortunately for them, yeah, the Dazzle Grave, perfect timing, just not able to clean up anyone.
Yeah, I haven't seen, like, even though LC, like, I keep joking about him not having too much dual damage. He has 28 now. Like, his impact in the game is so high. Like, they just always start a team fight 5v4 by killing one. And I think if you could start off a team fight like that, you're gonna just be in a great shape.
He's just so insanely farmed. Like, look at how much gold he has. He's top net worth as an LC. How often did you see that?
Never. Alright, we're gonna see yet another smoke. Like you said, they are trying to use this Nyx bomb. Last time, they put it in the Weaver. This time on the Sand King. Question is...
Sand King was almost to the Blink Dagger, but not quite there.
Alright, they're gonna ping out LC. If they could get this LC kill, it's gonna be absolutely huge, but I think Kangaroo is aware that a gank's coming his way.
Out?
And I think he's perhaps looking for a gank with his own team.
Both sides, scanning. This could be disastrous for HappyFeet. They do spot them out. This could be a disaster.
Main Crush, that's going to be on 2. The duel of the Sand King and the Mel Strikes are doing work here. That's going to be 1 kill. Kangaroo will die here, dropping his big network. Bando will die immediately as well. Jules doing the right click, but he's going to get controlled here. Nana doing so much. Blink Crush again. Nana comes in against RRR, trying to get out of there. No chance on the back line here. There's a Grave helping out X-Nova to stay alive. Yaj going for that kill. No, he's fine. He's fine.
The rampage.
Where's the rampage? Can Nana get it?
Oh, they can't hit him.
Got him! That's a rampage on Nana. We are 20 minutes in. They lost the LC. And again, that was a big net worth drop. But look at Nana now. Whew, 3,000 ahead of the OD.
Yeah, that one team fight. Like, look at how much gold they made. And Nana's damage output. Just look at the damage split up. Everyone just a measly 1,000, and Nana carrying the team 6,000 damage in that team fight.
Alright, Jesse Vash does have Epicenter, but I don't think this is the fight that you want to load that Epi on.
Yeah, not at all.
And this
Take your winnings, head back. Still have that Aegis, you can just, go heal up and go for more.
Yeah, I think at this point on, it's like simple objective gaming, right? You just walk in front of tier 2s and take it.
Yeah, and they still have quite a bit of time on it. Maybe like 2 to 3 minutes. Let's check in on the item progression. Ember has caught up slightly, overtakes Jules, Boots of Travel, and Veil. I mean, he was just like casting whatever he could in that team fight, just kiting Jules. Fortunately for them, there's not enough lockdown.
I mean, we've seen in the past, I forgot which Chinese player did it, like, just a more supportive utility Ember Spirit's fine. Like, if your teammate has the damage output, you just need to provide lockdown. And I think a Blink Dagger as a follow-up item is a perfect one.
Oh yeah, definitely. They have all the damage in the world with this lineup. You know, LC has damage, you have a Slargar,
Triple Remnant in, Yach, gonna get found here, and that is a dead Weaver.
Oh, Aegis is gone. Just kidding. It was not as long as I thought, but
I mean, they don't
doesn't look like he'll be needing it. Yeah.
Oh, this could be a fairly anticlimactic game 2 after that roller coaster of emotions in game 1, but WG looking poised to actually achieve and walk into the grand finals to face clutch gamers after this match.
Yeah, just a very solid performance from WG. You can clearly see why people would favor them as top 2 for this qualifier.
Do you think they are better than clutch gamers? I mean, maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. Maybe HappyFeet could make a big comeback, but let's say WG wins this. Do you favor them over clutch?
It's a tough call. Wait, hold that.
I think it's going to be a good best of 5.
Yeah.
Here comes the smoke gang. They're going to see themselves. Oh, he blinked already.
He blinks the wrong way.
Oh no. They know he's here. They could Astro him perhaps? He jumps away, but Sankey's going to be right there. They got a chain stun him pretty good, and Ajit will go down. Nice kill. Oh, but
that's still perfectly fine. It's a start, but they need a lot more than that. Oh, Kangaroo. He's going to be stuck in the trees for some time.
Yeah. They already used a scan though, so they shouldn't have a way to detect him.
Nana now has a BKB as well. There's no stopping this man.
Wait, is he actually thinking about doing some stuff here? Like, Sardar's coming back.
I think he just TP's out. Oh, he's not.